Hello and welcome to Celtic Tarot Readings. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you are new here, thank you for checking out my channel. So this is going to be a reading for Beltane, which is the festival celebrated on May Day. And it's the midpoint between spring and summer solace. So this reading can resonate from any time from May the 1st up until June the 21st for you. Okay. Beltane's all about sort of fertility and nurturing. I wouldn't be surprised if some love messages come through because it is about the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together. So that's the green man and the mother goddess. Okay, so kicking it off with some witch's wisdom, we've got candles, magic. And yeah, we're seeing the fire there. And let's get a Celtic Spirit Oracle. I was just going to take from the top, but let's go with that. Standing stones, ancestors, gateways, sacred. We've got protection, balance, and unity on the bottom. We've got the pentagram, which is all about all of Earth and all of Earth's elements being connected together. Let's just shuffle those over. And an Earth Wisdom card, please, Spirit. What have we got? Go with the flow and understanding. So there's lots of like water, a lot of emotion. We've got divine protection underneath there. There's the fire symboled again. Okay, I'm going to have a look in the my witch's wisdom book. Let's find candles. See what it says for you. There we go. Candles, magic. Magic comes from deep within. Ignite the flame. Let it begin. Desires are mine. Don't be the fool. Focus as you choose your tool. The magic is worked with, harm to none. So may it be. There it is done. So this is talking about manifestation. Your desire to work as a magical practitioner is acknowledged as candles illuminate the path of the wise for you. The spark of inner wisdom calls you to invoke the divine, for true magic begins with your desire to make something happen. Time for a little candle magic. As you gaze into the sacred flame, you're reminded of your true connection to the source. For your soul spark is immortal. Never doubt your abilities or focus, willpower and visualization. For in doing so, you are disregarding the powers of the world that live beyond that which is seen. Remember, all is magic and illusion. This sacred act of a candle magic has been with you since your very first birthday. As you blow out the flickering flame before you and made a wish, you worked with the 3 principles of magic that make dreams come true. Belief in your tools as well as yourself is key as you keep in mind the threefold law when performing any magic ritual. Witch's foresight. This is a magical time for you. Your manifesting abilities are strong. Keep your thoughts and focus positive. Use candles at home, at bath time, in sacred ceremony. Study candle colours for healing and magical purposes. So I have a feeling some of you are sort of maybe just getting into doing maybe some sort of form of rituals or spell work. Maybe this is like a new avenue for you. That's what I'm getting from this. But there's definitely an emphasis on manifestation. Standing stones are found at many... Oh, yeah. So I've had this one before. This can be like distant ancestors. So knowing your like ancestry, maybe you've discovered there was maybe like a witch or something in your ancestry. This is a very bizarre message that's coming through, but let's just roll with it. But I'm also getting, some of you may have some loved ones in spirit and maybe you haven't really been to like the resting place or like the gravestone or where their ashes were spread. Understanding promotes the ability, Creating a bridge between people or groups requires setting the ego aside. Centre yourself in love and light with the intent to understand things from another's point of view. Once you see all sides, act as a peacemaker. Helping others relive the bars and view others with compassion and understanding. Oh, that's a different language. I'm not going to read that, am I? I'm not, where's the English one? Where are we? Go with the flow. When life is overwhelming and going with the flow in the midst of chaos. Your goal is not a straight line, unexpected bends, detours, feeling frustrated, angry or impatient. Try and see the chaos as part of your experience rather than fighting or flowing about. Find the rhythm or flow. So I'm guessing I feel like with comes the understanding other people, there's some sort of, I want to say conflict, but some sort of to do with other people here. Just a quick message that I'm getting. I don't know where like this is going, but like with like spell work, make sure that your intentions are good and pure. Remember, whatever you give out, it's the same as manifestation. It's the same with spells and rituals. Whatever you get out comes back to you like twice as much. So don't be thinking about doing any kind of spell work that infringes on free will or will cause harm to other people. So 2 cards flicked out. So we've got 2 of Pentacles. I'm hearing sister and mother because I'm looking at, there's 2 young girls and then there's woman here, and there's someone sort of trying to balance the 2 pentacles, trying to juggle everything at once, and standing behind them kind of breathing down their neck is like an older woman and a younger woman. So I'm getting sister and mother. Okay, the Death card. So this is all about things ending, transformation, things changing. This is the Morrigan on the crow here, and there's the full moon. I'd say there's the full moon there actually, but I think that's the sun. Star card underneath for. What's this this understanding card for, please? What's this understanding card for, please, Spirit? Thank you. What's this understanding card here for, please? Okay, so we've got the Sun card. There's the stag. The horned god is related to Beltane. We've got the sun there. So this is summer. Sun is like a yes card. It's a joy card. It's a happiness card. Can we clarify this sun card? But I'm not sure what that's got to do with sort of understanding others. Can we clarify this sun card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, what card's this? 8 of Swords. Yeah, so that's a feeling of like a feeling of entrapment and freeing yourself from it. And then going, yeah, freeing yourself from this entrapment. And with the Sun card, maybe it's like other people that need to understand you. What's this 2 of Pentacles doing here, please? What's this mother and sister situation that I got coming through, please? Can also be related to sort of the ancestors as well, like your families, your lineage. So yeah, we've got 6 of Cups is a childhood card. So this could be stemming from your growing up, your relationship with your family, like your mother, your sister. 6 of Wands is a kind of like a victory card, but it's also how people are perceiving you. It's generally being perceived in like a positive light. What's this magic card, please? This Candles card, please. Thank you. So we got the 5 of Pentacles. So we've got the skull there, which is representative of the Death card, which is change, transformation. It can be something ending. We've got the full moon again there. The 5 of Pentacles is kind of a feeling of lack. So, but it's like not seeing, it's like a perspective. It's like you're not kind of seeing, I want to say seeing the blessings, but this in this deck, it's quite a cleansing card because of the rain. And she's sort of meditating, being cleansed. I'm going to go with Witch's Tarot. Can we get more on this magic card and this Five of Pentacles, please? Okay, so the High Priestess has just come out. So that could be to do, maybe you are like having some form of like spiritual awakening. Maybe you're going into paganism. And maybe that's the issue with your family. Maybe they're not very sort of understanding of it. The High Priestess is about using your intuition. It's quite a feminine card. There was, oh, here it is. 7 of Wands. So yeah, this is some kind of battle or conflict. It's like feeling a need to defend yourself. But the High Priestess can also be about finding stuff out, but it's normally like you find it out sort of within you. Why is the Ancestors card here, please? Why is this Ancestors card here? So the Knight of Cups came out, so that's like an offering. I've also got the Hanged Man, so that's like being in suspension. And the Hanged Man, you see the sort of light, that's because he's receiving sort of downloads from the spiritual world. We've also got the Crow again, so that's symbolic of the Morrigan, who's a Celtic goddess of like war and death. And she actually comes in 3 forms. She's like the Mother, the Maiden, and the Crone. These are some Celtic Lenormand, I cannot say it right, Lenormand cards. Let's see what comes through with you. And I definitely feel like the high... So we got the water and the dark cloud, light cloud again. The high, like obviously, you know, you have like a High Priestess in like a witch's coven. There's like a gravestone. So yeah, I'm feeling like the ancestors. Number 13. This is a young girl. Where's my book for these ones? So let's have a quick look. Clouds, confusion, delay, depression. Difficult man, older man, troublesome ex, older brother, father figure, grey-haired man. So I don't know how that resonates with you. So this could be brothers or fathers as well. They may be like Christian or Catholic or something like that, or some sort of one of those religions that are not really into like spell work and they think it's all evil. Description: like clouds, dark, and the sky, providence, and beneath is sea to the left, and a rocky beach. The situation may well be confusing. There are difficult delays, hidden aspects. And the High Priestess are in front and behind, and what card falls next to the light of the dark side? Someone has shut up the question, maybe showing 2 sides of themselves. Greater insight into yourself will help you deal better with all aspects of life. Let's have a look at number... I'm interested in this. So innocence, new beginnings, immaturity, curiosity, sincerity, honesty, openness, trust, and renewal. So probably like curious about childlike, playful, inexperienced, fresh. Child, girl, young woman. A young girl of dark hair and pale skin kneels on the ground outside. In one hand she holds a basket. When I show for the symbol, she is barefoot. She is learning tasks that will serve her well later in life. Beginning with small chores, she will gradually take on more. I don't know if any of you work on a farm. If she breaks an egg, she will tell her parents. She is naive enough to believe what people tell her and innocent enough to trust that they will also be honest with her. I'm definitely getting a strong sense of conflict with family. I feel like you're going through this transformation. So yeah, the cross, burden, ethics, religion, selfishness, spirituality, destiny, dogma, faith, charity, mercy, devotion, redemption, burdensome, ethical, a cross to bear or suffering under a burden relates to how religion was seen in the time. Someone who was I can't pronounce that name, but basically she was imprisoned for her fortune telling. So yeah, this is really coming through strong now, that I feel like there's a conflict of religions. I feel like you've been brought up in a certain religion and that's not really resonating with you anymore, and you're finding your own, what does resonate with you. Paganism advocates an active, engaged approach to morality and ethics. This is a burden. You have to think about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and what the consequence is. Yeah, it's also liberating, since you don't have to abide to somebody else's ideas about wrong or right. The symbol of the cross connects to other spiritual and religious concepts such as faith, charity, mercy, selfishness, devotion, and also dogma. All of these can be seen as burdens in some ways, as having some more positive aspects. So now is the time to consider the ethics of a situation and what might be for the highest good of all involved. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a strong sense. Can we have more on this family religious situation, please? Let's go. 10 of Pentacles just flipped out. What is this family religious situation? What is the outcome for the collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. I feel like you've always got to kind of like stand in your truth. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles. There's children represented again. It's about having balance. The 6 of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Cups, which relates to home and family. The children playing. What's the outcome, please, of this? So we've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, breakthrough. Aces are new beginnings. The 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords is carrying a burden. And what I always say about the 10 of Wands, is that it's generally burdens from other people. It's like you pick up one person's burden and you don't put it down. And then you end up with all these burdens that are not yours and you need to set them down. We've got 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. 10s are about things closing, chapters ending. Ace is about new beginnings. We've got breakthrough, clarity here. So is there any more, please? Any advice for the collective on this situation, please? What is the advice, please? So you've got the 5 of Wands, which is again about battling. I think it's about picking your battles. The Magician's just come out. I feel like obviously you're not going to see eye to eye. I think if your family are very much stuck in their ways, and you know they can choose whatever the religion they want, that's fine, but they can't force you. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So that's security. It's slow moving energy. The Magician we've got again. The Magician, we had that with the candles. You have all the tools that you need to manifest and live the life that you want. The Hanged Man has come out twice. So I feel like you're in a state of indecision, limbo. The 4 of Cups, again, is that feeling of lack. It's not seeing what's on offer here. The spiritual side of things. But I definitely feel like you need to speak your truth. You need to be honest about who you are. There's nothing about cutting them off, but if you feel like you have to have a bit of distance from your family while you go through this spiritual awakening, this transformation, then do it, you know, always fill your own cup first. And just, yeah, this is like having a think with the Hangman, bringing this stagnant energy to a close. You're receiving lots of downloads here, and once you've received all the information, you can move forward and you can have that clarity and that breakthrough from the spirit world. But yeah, don't change who you are. to suit other people, and it's very difficult. The family that we have on the servers, generally what's needed for, there is that big difference between your family and your soul family, and sometimes the family you're born into or end up with, whatever, are not always your soul family. So find your soul family. We've got the Six of Cups, you know, those that resonate you, those that are with, there's lots of sixes here. If you want some angel numbers, we've got sixes. You may be seeing sixes, you may be seeing tens. The Clouds card is also a 6, so that's 666. Oh, and we got the Six of Wands. So there's lots of sixes, and that's all about balance, having a rethink about your life and where you're going. Okay, so I hope that resonated. Please let me know in the comment section below. If you like this type of reading, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to be notified of more readings. If you want to book a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. I also have a group on Facebook where you can receive spiritual guidance, information about spell work, all that stuff. If you're interested in that, all the information is in the box below. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.